YouTube, what is going on? Today we're going to be reacting to PewDiePie's workout. And now I guess this came out 2 years ago and it had 4 million views like most of his videos do. But I didn't even know. I honestly didn't even know that he posted this video, or else I probably would have reacted to it years ago. But I'm actually super interested in how PewDiePie works out, judging the fact that this guy has 110 million subscribers, and so you know for a fact that he's balling. So does he have like a personal trainer? How does this go? So my workout 10% muscle increase. That's all we know from the title. So
workout review. Workout review. Hello everyone, today we're going to go through my epic workout so you also can look epic gamer. Someone posted this on my Reddit, so dude, that looks photoshopped. I don't even, is that real?
Oh, okay. You can see a little tricep here, a little bicep. All right, but I'm gonna be real though. We don't have to watch the whole 20-minute video, so all right, let's jump ahead.
I've only changed up a couple of things here and there. I think I used to do 5 days a week, but I've actually moved down to 4 days a week. Okay. I start off,
that works,
like most people, with chest.
Where is he?
Gotta start off with chest. It's the best. So this would be my Monday. I start off with the regular bench press. I'm struggling to get 100. For once, I'm filming myself. I can't do it. I actually maxed out my dumbbells. That was an amazing moment. Marcy had to spot me. The thing with dumbbells is they're quite hard to get up, like to get to the position, this position. To do that on your own when you're maximizing, it's really difficult. So I have to psych myself up a little bit every time. I do this pathetic push with my leg, like that's not helping. It's more about getting in the right positions, but yeah. I was so proud when I hit my new record, and then I
hold on. For a dude who gets like millions of views on every single video, this is all that he could get for a bench? Like, damn, bro, I ain't hating on nobody that got this bench, but this thing about to collapse any moment now.
How good is that? And it basically said like, for your weight group, intermediate, and I was like, what the fuck? I expected to read like God mode or Giga Chat or some shit. So it became clear to me that I need to put on more weight to lift more weight.
Not bad.
So that's why I've been trying to bulk up more. I've always been shoulders. Third set of chest when I don't go down all the way. After that, I do shoulders.
All right.
Which when you're already tired from chest, shoulder is quite difficult, but it still feels amazing.
That's pretty good. It's good form.
I'm really struggling. It's kind of funny. I never see myself work out before.
That's good. Good split.
Oh yeah, and then after that I do a superset where I combine. Oh yeah, look at that. These, I don't know what they call this, tricep, and then lateral raises, I guess.
Okay.
Like that. I guess I'm resting a little bit in between, but I try to make it into one set. I don't want to get too tired. I've finally come to a point where I'm more comfortable pushing myself. Before, if I ever felt like I'm pushing myself so I could almost throw up, which can happen, I think, especially when you're building muscle, it can happen easier than you think. And that's just not a place I want to be. I want to feel good with my workout, but I know kind of where my limit is. So if I do feel tired, I'm not too bothered just stopping a little bit, you know? Yeah, and that's pretty much my Monday, I guess the first day of my workout. Right, it takes me about an hour more or less to complete. I would say probably 50 minutes.
All right, so he's got a single bench, right? So what we got so far is he's got a single bench. He does his chest, so he hits chest, shoulders, and triceps. Not bad at all. That's actually similar to what I do, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Now, I don't understand how this dude has millions and millions of dollars, but he's got a single bench and some changing dumbbells. But hey, maybe he's smarter with his money and doesn't buy a whole basement gym setup like I did. Here we go.
Drink. Moving on to the next day, number 2. Tuesday is leg day, baby.
All right, let's see it.
I do squat.
Oh.
With my perfect form, okay? Right. I don't want to hear anyone complaining about my form.
I'm sorry, but we're going to break down the form. So pretty much what's happening is it's not that bad, will it?
What?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me pause it. So it's not that bad, but the problem is I don't exactly know like what this is. It would be It'd be more beneficial for him almost to hold the weights just like this in his hands, because what's happening is it's driving his whole chest forward, so he's not even doing squats. He's really just doing like dumbbell deadlifts, to be honest. Because it's driving his whole chest forward because he's unable to keep his back up and down kind of like this, which would allow him to hit better depth. So honestly, he's doing like dumbbell deadlifts in a squatting type of position. So it's not that bad. The dumbbells, either he needs to be either holding them back here, or he needs to just hold them up so he can have a more neutral spine, because it's a neutral spine, sorry, but he wants to be more like this when he's squatting, you know, maybe a little bit like this, but I mean, he's way over here.
With my perfect form, okay? I don't want to hear anyone complaining about my form because I don't care. 4 sets of squat, and then do 4 sets of deadlift, barefooted deadlift. Don't drop it on your toes. It's kind of awkward doing deadlift with dumbbells. I'm not a huge fan, but hey, it does the trick. And oh mama, do I get tired from it. I know it's a bit cringe, but I did film myself. Oh god, was my heart right? I can't see. You didn't film it, you idiot.
All right, so
I guess I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. You know what? Don't answer that. The thing is,
All right, so he doesn't show his deadlifts. I guess he's just doing squats and deadlifts, which honestly, I mean, we didn't see him do literally anything other than squats and deadlifts. So I'd recommend him get on a barbell if he wants to do deadlifts, just because he's kind of doing like deadlifts like twice. Like, I don't know the difference between his squat and his deadlift. He may be doing like RDLs, which is he's calling deadlift. You see what I'm saying? He's kind of doing like the same thing. But we're on to Thursday.
I start off a little bit slower again, where I do pulls. And the great thing about working out at home is I can be shirtless and it's not cringe.
Oh, he's doing back.
I start off with single arm rows, then I do 2 arm rows, then I do overhead extension.
Oh, he's doing triceps.
And then I do double arm rows, but reverse grip. Then I do biceps, and then I do hammer curls.
Okay, so on his Thursday routine, what I'm getting at is he's got back, triceps, and biceps. It's a little bit odd. I would say that's a little bit odd. Maybe just back and biceps. I don't know if he has to hit triceps again, but maybe he likes doing it. What I will say about his rows, though, I don't know if he shows himself rowing again. It appears not. But with these rows, he's really, really up and down. I recommend, like, he could put this bench on a little bit of an incline right here. If he puts his bench on a little bit of an incline, he could lay off the bench and he can pull like that. And so right now, while he's doing these rows, he's trying to keep his back, like, his back straight, I guess. If he put the bench up at a little bit of an angle, he could lay off of the bench and pull, and he wouldn't have to worry about like his posture or anything like that. The angle would stay the same. That's what you want. You want the angle to stay the same. All right, we're back doing chest or something.
A workout where you're so tired that you literally have nothing else left in you, and all you can do is really just like, I didn't film it because it's not authentic, but you push yourself to a point where all you have left is to just scream. That to me is a beautiful moment, because it means you're pushing yourself to your limit. You're fully concentrated in what you're doing. You're overcoming yourself. As someone that's quit drinking, I quit nicotine, so those are usually things that makes you feel like, oh, dopamine, good. But that moment when you're pushing yourself to your limit while working out, it gives me that same sort of almost spiritual feeling, I could say. I love it. It's very addicting.
Very good.
It's just a pure moment of concentration of pain, I would say. I don't know what to call it. Then after I do my pull exercises, day 5 is I used to do leg on day 5, but I just feel like I don't need to do legs twice a week. That's just me. I think my legs look just fine, and I'm not particularly that passionate about legs. So what I like to do is sometimes I do kendo, which I found to be a really fun kind of cardio, to be honest. It kind of tires you out pretty well, and it's fun to try out something different.
What in the world
is following
is
like
that?
tutorials online. I'm sure kendo bros are just like, he's doing everything wrong.
It looks cool,
but I really enjoy it. Before that, I used to do other stuff as well. I was jumping rope. I kind of see it as my I can do whatever I want day, and I do that for literally just 30 to 40 minutes.
That's good.
And that's a really good workout.
That's a good workout. I was assuming if you're swinging from overhead, you're working you're working your back because you're pulling so hard, and then you're probably also working shoulders, just judging by the fact you have to throw it down and bring it back up. I'm looking for any other videos he puts here. Okay, let's see.
To make sure I'm not working too hard or I'm working enough, you know. And as an epic
Just
minimum,
checking his heart rate, pretty solid. What is this picture?
steroids. That goes completely against my whole philosophy on workout. If other people want to do it, great, good for you. But me, nah, no thanks. I used to write down my weights.
Okay, so he doesn't. No steroids for him. Wait, let me hear about
book. But I don't really feel like I need to do that anymore. It's really good to do that. I definitely recommend doing that. But I feel like I know my weights and I don't really have to. But yeah, going on before with like, making excuses.
I will say, writing down your weights or workouts, whatever, that's pretty good. I know a few guys are still really strong writing down your weights. I think it's always a good idea to maybe like write down what you did for the day, because if something's been working, like if you notice, growth, you're getting stronger, you look better, whatever, and stuff's been working, you want to know what you did. You want to know everything you did. You don't want to just try to have it in your head, because if something's really working and you're like, okay, I know what it is that's working, but you don't have it written down, you may be missing something, and then you're like, why is it not working this time around? Well, maybe it's just because you didn't write it down. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that he really talks too much else about it, about his workouts. Now, I did enjoy actually watching this, and I do think, honestly, PewDiePie has an amazing physique, because we can see
our couch, so we don't have to see them. Like, I don't want to make our living room mess.
I mean, you can't really tell the best, but like if we go back, he shows a picture, I think, I don't know, saying his arms get bigger. Well, even him just sitting here, you could tell the dude's obviously in good shape. He's definitely not overweight, he's definitely not underweight as well. He looks like a very healthy human being. So if it works for him, it works for him. I'm just surprised he doesn't spend more money on his gym setup. But I don't know, guys, go ahead, let me know, what do you think about PewDiePie's workout? Blake Went signing out. Peace.